So I'm going 50-10 Oklahoma, which I'd rather go the other way because that means we're gonna be hearing a lot of that stupid Oklahoma song after every freaking first down and blah blah blah.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough, but we beat Oklahoma State. It's doable. I mean, nothing's impossible, but we're not gonna be able to do it down there.
You never know. Hopefully we're wrong.
Well, let's hope that Lincoln is not a terrible place for the Hawkeyes to play as they travel there for their inaugural Heroes game.
Oh, no Mikhail McCall. He's out. I don't know what happened in Purdue, but he's serving a suspension. Iowa, it's going to be a lot of Coker. Ram it down Nebraska, see what happens. It should be interesting. If I'm Iowa defense, I say Taylor Martinez. We're going to put 11 in the box. Yeah. You throw the ball, buddy.
Yep, I agree. You take away his running ability, Burkhead's running ability, make him throw the ball.
Burkhead throw the ball.
Your defensive backs are good enough to be able to cause some grief back there. I'm gonna have to say though that it's probably gonna be a close game. I'm gonna go with Nebraska. I'm gonna go 24-17.
I'm going to take your 24-17 and I'm going to flip it and put Iowa 24-17.
All right.
Holding off Taylor Martinez. If he could throw better, they would have tied it up and sent it into overtime, but he just couldn't throw better. So Iowa 24, Nebraska 17.
Tell you what, this is the second time I picked Nebraska so far this year because I think we had them just last week.
Did we have them in the Wisconsin game?
No.
Nebraska,
we
Wisconsin?
Didn't
we didn't do that game?
No, we didn't do that one. We did Nebraska, Michigan. But I tell you what, second time I picked Nebraska, and I'm not a big fan of picking Nebraska. So I'm going to hope Iowa wins, but I'm going with Nebraska. Hey, it gives you another chance to get
I was happy with that. I was able to pick that one right.
Yep. So
I'll take
we have a inaugural Heroes game, a new rivalry starting up, correct?
It's a great trophy.
Yeah, but we don't know what it looks like yet.
Oh, no, there's pictures. It's out there. Check it out. And it's great. And it's what a trophy should be. It's huge. It looks like the old Big Ten championship trophies. It's about yay tall. It's got football on it. One side it's got the Hawkeye logo in Boston on it. The other's got Nebraska N. It has a little thing. It talks about the fight song, where the school's at, mascot.
Okay.
It's got heroes on each side of it, which they're going to
talk about the heroes.
It is awesome.
And maybe he'll have it posted up at Caffeinated Thoughts here shortly as well.
Hawkeye Nation had it. John Miller, good job out of you posting that. It's a great looking trophy.
Very nice. So while we have an inaugural game going on, an inaugural rivalry per se, for the last pick, we're going to say goodbye to a rivalry.
Yes.
And that being the Texas A&M rivalry that seemingly is going away.
And that's too bad because it was a great experience. They've had some tragedies and triumphs over the years. It was about 10, 15 years ago when Texas A&M had that issue with their bonfire and kids died, and they've had football, bringing people together. And it's kind of sad to see this go because football in Texas, it's high school, it's college, it's what they do, and that's too bad. But hey, Texas A&M's leaving, see ya. Missouri's leaving, see ya. Big 12 sticking around, and that's a good thing.
Welcome Mountaineers, welcome Horned Frogs. It's going to be a different season for CyHawkThoughts next year. So we'll have a little purple, a little navy blue, and a little yellow all coming into. Yes, Texas A&M. Saying goodbye to each other in this goodbye game. I'm going Texas A&M 33, Texas 21.
Ooh. I'm going Texas. You know what? I think I've taken Texas A&M we've only picked them, I think, against Oklahoma State. And you had that one right. I had it wrong. Every game though, I've been rooting for Texas A&M. I'm going to go against them here. Half of it because I'll go different from you. I'm rooting for Texas A&M. I'm a Mike Sherman guy, but I'm gonna call Texas 20-19.
Oh, Iowa State score with you and I very beginning of the season.
There you go.
There it is. So does McCoy Jr. go around and throw a last-second touchdown or do a last-second end zone run like Jance did against you and I?
I think it's Texas A&M going for 2 for some reason and not getting it.
It's a good call there too. So there's our picks. Chuck's trying to rebound here, catch up in the final few games.
Probably go 1 and 2.
I think next week when we meet is probably a better time, having the information that we'll have to maybe kind of give some educated thoughts on where the teams might be bowling.
Yeah.
I think it's way too early to tell right now with as many games as are left, which basically 2. But yeah, so next week we'll get into a little bit of where we're going potentially.
Oh yeah, and then the bowl extravaganza.
Yes.
It'll be huge.
Can't wait to get that memo.
Oh yeah.
Kevin Smith, Detroit Lions, had a great game. One of the best games from a Lion since probably Barry Sanders the other day. He is my fantasy pick to keep going. I think now they play the Panthers. They play on Thanksgiving Day.
Actually, they play
or not
the
Packers. Okay.
They just play the Panthers.
Yes, and a couple in a row. Okay, so forgive me out there. Forgive me, Chuck.
It's all right.
All right, thank you. No, just kidding. With the Packers, they're going to put up points in a hurry. Teams put up points against the Packers in a hurry. It's just the way it goes. So I think Kevin Smith's going to have another decent outing.
There you go. I'm also going with that game, and I'm also going with the Lions. But I'm not going with Kevin Smith.
Who are you going with?
I'm not even going with Jason Mewes. Which for you, there's one or two of you out there that know what I'm talking about. I'm not even going with Jason Lee. I am going with Brandon Pettigrew. Tight end.
He's all mad at me for saying Panthers and
Brandon Pettigrew.
Okay.
Zing.
All right, tight end, Detroit.
Yeah, because Green Bay gives up a lot of points to tight ends.
Fair enough.
Whether it be...
They also score a lot of points by their tight end, Jermichael Finley.
Yeah.
So, well...
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, happy Thanksgiving. Sleep well.
Yes, I'll be eating a lot of turkey.
Yeah, eat some turkey, get some rest. Next week, same time, same place, CyHawk Studios. Always follow us, check out articles, check out pictures. We get stuff up there. Bowl extravaganza around the corner. Our bowl predictions maybe coming up next week in terms of where we think we might be at. We might dedicate a little bit of the show next week to some bowl talk.
I think so.
We'll have some Iowa State basketball talk as they're down in South Padre. And
I hear that's an okay place to visit.
Yeah, don't know about over Thanksgiving, but a nice place to visit nonetheless. Yeah. So thank you all for staying tuned. And
again, follow us on Twitter at CyHawkThoughts. Send us email, CyHawkThoughts@yahoo.com. Follow us, Caffeinated Thoughts. We're in the sports section.
If you can't figure that one out, you shouldn't be watching.
Yes, so.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.